Today I'm recreating Sweet Adjeley's quickest Shito, and I call this Shito one pot Shito. Guys, try it out and you wouldn't regret it. Hello Golden, welcome and welcome back to Agment TV, where I develop and recreate recipe. If you are new, thanks for joining, and to my old Golden members, I love you so much. Let's head straight into today's video. This is the quantity of onion I'm going to use. This is also the quantity of ginger garlic I'm using, and my pepper. Guys, I only had fresh pepper, and knowing that I'm coming to make Shito with dry pepper, I dried my pepper. I parboiled and dried it before this recipe. This means I'm very serious, and it's dry season, so it came out real quick. And these are my spices. We have African nutmeg, rosemary, black seed, and my cube. And this is my powerless blender. So let's proceed to add everything into our blender, blend it, and put it aside. But guys, I'm not just going to put it aside, I'm going to put it on fire. That is why I'm saying Sweet Adjeley recipe. That's a new technique I learned. Actually, I've never prepared Shito before. I had a childhood trauma from burning Shito. On the first day I was given Shito, I burnt the Shito because I didn't know what was going on. I was sitting somewhere, and then my sister said, "This is the Shito you are sending to school. Keep stirring till it's cooked. I'm going to buy something." How do you do that? And I stirred till it got black, and I was stirring till she came and she said it had burnt. So I don't even go near Shito. I don't even know how to make Shito in the first place. I don't even want to attempt to learn. But Sweet Adjeley has made me clear that mindset. So that is why I'm making this Shito, and I love her recipe because it saves a lot of time and it needs less oil. Here I have my leftover oil. I added more oil, which is enough, and then I proceeded to put my chicken in my oil. The reason why the oil looks used is because prior to this Shito, I had already made wache stew, because it's a series from wache stew to Shito to salad to wache. I'm done. It's a complete series and I'm done. So I'd already made my wache stew, and this is the leftover chicken I left aside so that I can use it for my wache Shito. So guys, that is what I'm doing. I'm frying my chicken. I use the breast part of the chicken because that's the part that has a lot of meat. I do not want bones going in there in my Shito. No, I want meat. And even this looks very big. I can equally make it very tiny, but I didn't want tiny because I'll be adding fish as well, which is amane. She added shrimp. I don't have shrimp. As I always say on my channel, I cook with what I have. She also used beef for her recipe, but I'm having chicken, so that is what I used. At this point, the chicken is ready, and I am removing the chicken from fire. I fried it until golden brown before adding it to my Shito. This is my blended spice, ginger, garlic, onion, pepper. That is what I've blended, placed on fire, allow the water to drain before adding it to my oil. And guys, let me tell you something. When I placed this on fire, I placed it on the gas, and I was frying my chicken outside. When I entered the kitchen, when I entered the kitchen, the stew had splattered all over and even got burnt as well. But I consoled myself because there was some left in the saucepan I could use for my recipe, so I just calmed down, finished cooking, then I went to clean the entire kitchen full of pepper. So guys, when you're doing this recipe, make sure you lower your gas or your coal pots. Make sure you lower your gas because you would see the unseeable. So after that, I gradually added the rest of the oil. And with this Shito, you need continual stirring. You can stop once in a while, but you can't stop for a very longer period, especially using charcoal. What saved me is I used a non-stick saucepan. If I had not used a non-stick saucepan and I had used a metallic saucepan without the non-stick coating, I would have easily burned my Shito. But with a twinkle of an eye, everything turned into brown and then gradually turned into black. and that made me love this recipe. It's very quick, so I named this recipe. So sweet Adjeley, your recipe is 1 pot shito. You just blend everything, put it in a saucepan for the liquid to evaporate, and add it to your oil, and then voila, you are good to go. I love this. And the funny thing is, you don't need to add lots of onion because this is more of pepper. And to those who love pepper out there and still love flavor, this is the shito you must try. Guys, it's late at night. I don't want to disturb my neighbors, so I'm lowering my voice. Pardon me if today my voice seems very low. Yeah. So I've added my chicken and I'm stirring. Look at this juicy. Guys, this is amani. She used amani, but the tiny ones. This amani, the fresh ones, and I smoked it at home. I smoked it, but I didn't smoke it very dry because I did it on the same day, and I had done a lot of things on that day. I had done wache stew, I had done shito, I had done salad, I had done wache. Like, the series was done on one day, so I was exhausted. So I partially smoked it and then I added it to my shito. And guys, let me tell you something. This shito lasted for only 2 days. The people who consume my recipe loved shito, so we consumed it for only 2 days. So it didn't really last for long, where there will be a situation that the fish isn't well smoked, so it might spoil. Also, I'm no more in SHS. I put my shito in the fridge. I don't leave it outside. And this shito, you can clearly see there is not enough oil on top to preserve the shito outside. So I put my shito in the fridge. That is why things are going the way you see. So don't be offended. Just try it out and you will love it. Look at how juicy the shito is. Oh my goodness. She said in the video that when the shito separates from the oil, that means it's ready. Guys, look at how it's separating from the ladle. I don't know. I didn't get enough oil on top, but we'll just work with it. It seems my chicken and everything was chunky, so it consumed the oil. So this is it, and I absolutely love it. So lovely goldens, this is the end of today's video. Sweet Adjeley's YouTube channel link is in my description below. Check the shito recipe and you will forever stick to that recipe. Also, don't forget to keep praying. In this year 2023, the only anchor is the word of God. Prayer without the word is useless, and the word without prayer, you'll be stuck with the word and not utilizing it. So make sure you read the word and attach the word to every aspect of your life. I love you so much. This is a recreational channel. Feel free to link below who you want me to recreate, and also don't forget to share to friends and family. Hit the like button to support your girl, hit the subscribe button for more videos like this, and stay tuned for my other series on wache. Thank you so much, and until next time, stay blessed.